If you're still spending $5 or $6 every single morning on a latte that's half burnt and mostly foam, we need to have a serious intervention. And the espresso tax is officially over. The tech that used to be exclusive to those $3,000 Italian cafe machines has finally trickled down into stuff you can actually afford for your kitchen counter. I've spent the last few weeks pulling hundreds of shots and steaming gallons of milk to find the 5 machines that actually deliver that thick, syrupy crema without breaking the bank. In this video, I'm breaking down the best budget espresso machines so you can stop settling for mediocre coffee and start being your own favorite barista. I've even added affiliate product links below in the description at a discount low price, so let's get into the top 5 picks. First up, we have the LERTIN Espresso Machine. And honestly, if you're someone who loves a sleek, modern aesthetic without the terrifying price tag of a high-end Italian brand, you need to see this. The first thing that hits you is that gorgeous LED touchscreen on the front. We're seeing a lot more tech in the budget space, but LERTIN has executed this really well. It's intuitive, it shows you the real-time temperature, and it even tracks your brewing time so you can actually be consistent with your shots. Under the hood, it's rocking a 20-bar professional pump. Now, most cafes use about 9 bars, but that extra headroom in a home machine helps ensure you're getting a really solid extraction and that thick golden crema we're all chasing, even if your grind size isn't 100% perfect every time. What really surprised me, though, it is the heating speed. This thing uses a 1,200-watt boiler and an NTC precision temperature system, which means it preheats in about 16 seconds. If you're someone who is usually running late in the morning, that is a lifesaver. It also features a built-in milk frothing system with a 360-degree adjustable steam wand that's actually surprisingly powerful for its size. It's got a massive 61-ounce water tank, which is huge for a compact machine. You aren't going to be refilling this every 2 minutes. Plus, it's got a clever cold extraction mode if you're into iced lattes or cold brew styles. It's compact, it's stainless steel, and it feels way more pro than the price suggests. If you're a beginner who wants the machine to do the heavy lifting while you learn the ropes, this is a fantastic place to start. Next, we have the CASABREWS Compact Espresso Maker. And if you're working with a tiny kitchen or a cramped dorm room, this is arguably the best bang for your space machine you can buy. It is incredibly thin, less than 6 inches wide, which means it can slide into almost any gap on your countertop. But don't let that small footprint fool you. It's still packing a 20-bar Italian pump. What I find really impressive about this one is the build quality for the size. It has a brushed stainless steel exterior that doesn't just look premium, it actually feels sturdy, unlike some of the plastic-heavy mini machines we usually see. It uses a thermoblock heating system combined with PID temperature control, so it's ready to pull a shot in under 40 seconds, and then it stays remarkably consistent from one cup to the next. One of the standout features for me is the interface. It has a classic analog pressure gauge right on the front, which isn't just for looks, it's a massive help for beginners. It has a designated espresso zone on the dial, so you can see exactly if you're grinding too coarse or tamping too hard in real time. The steam wand is another surprise. It's a professional-style 360-degree wand on a ball joint, not one of those cheap plastic Panarello attachments. This gives you way more control over the texture of your milk, making it actually possible to practice latte art. It also has an auto-purge function that resets the temperature after steaming, so you don't accidentally burn your next shot of espresso. If you want a machine that's simple, stylish, and punches way above its weight class in terms of extraction quality, this CASABREWS is a top-tier contender. Now, if you're looking for the ultimate multitasker, the Ninja Espresso and Coffee Barista system is basically the Swiss Army knife of the coffee world. We're all about saving counter space, and this machine lets you delete 2 or 3 other appliances because it does everything. It's a dual brew system, meaning on one side, you can brew a full 12-cup glass carafe of classic drip coffee for the family, and on the other, you've got a dedicated 19-bar pressure system for espresso. The coolest part? It's compatible with Nespresso original capsules, so you get that convenience of a pod for your quick morning latte. But you can still use your favorite premium ground beans for your afternoon drip coffee. It's packed with what Ninja calls Barista Plus technology, which automatically adjusts the pressure and temperature based on whether you're pulling a standard espresso shot, a lungo, or even a concentrated ristretto. If you're into iced drinks, it has a dedicated over-ice mode for both the coffee and espresso sides that's specifically calibrated to keep the flavor bold, even as the ice melts. It also features a built-in fold-away frother that's super handy for whisking up cold or hot milk. While the frother doesn't heat the milk itself, its convenience and the fact that it tucks away to keep the machine sleek is a huge win for minimalist kitchens. It even has an adjustable cup tray, so you can go from a tiny espresso glass to an 8-inch travel mug without making a mess. For anyone who wants zero compromises between their morning pot of coffee and their afternoon espresso fix, this is the most versatile budget pick on the market. Next up is the DeLonghi Stilosa. And if you're looking for a machine that looks as good as the espresso it pulls, this is it. It has this really modern, matte black finish with stainless steel accents that just screams high-end kitchen. But it's not just a pretty face. The Stilosa is built around a 15-bar pump, which is the industry standard for ensuring you get that authentic pressure needed to create a rich, thick crema. What I really appreciate about this machine is its no-nonsense approach. It's a manual machine, which means you're in the driver's seat. It's perfect for the person who wants to learn the art of the pull, feeling the resistance, timing the shot, and really understanding how different grinds affect the flavor profile. The portafilter is designed with a double spout, so you can easily pull 2 shots at once if you're making drinks for a guest. And let's talk about the steam wand. It's a manual stainless steel frother that gives you a surprising amount of oomph for a budget-friendly unit. Whether you're trying to whip up a dry cappuccino foam or a silky microfoam for a flat white, the Stilosa gives you the tools to do it. It also features a 2-tier drip tray, which is a small but genius design choice. You can remove the top layer to fit taller travel mugs or larger latte glasses, which is something a lot of compact machines struggle with. It's reliable, it's durable, and it's backed by a brand that basically invented home espresso. For anyone who wants a solid, dependable entry point into the hobby, the Stilosa is a classic choice for a reason. Finally, taking the #1 spot on our list is the Gevi Compact Espresso Machine. If you've spent any time looking for a budget machine, you've definitely seen this name, and there's a reason it's basically the final boss of the entry-level category. What makes this machine special is how it balances professional-grade power with a design that is so beginner-friendly, it's almost impossible to mess up. It's rocking a 20-bar high-pressure pump, which gives you plenty of headroom to get that perfect syrupy extraction, and a crema that looks like it came straight out of a high-end cafe. But the real tech standout here is the flavor lock system. It uses NTC precision temperature control combined with a PID chip to keep your water exactly between 195 degrees Fahrenheit and 205 degrees Fahrenheit. This is huge because most budget machines tend to swing wildly in temperature, which is why your coffee sometimes tastes sour or burnt. The Gevi basically fixes that for you. Design-wise, it is incredibly slim, coming in at just about 5 inches wide. It's got a full stainless steel housing that feels much more durable and premium than its competitors. And the pressure gauge on the front isn't just an aesthetic touch. It actually helps you dial in your grind and tamping pressure in real time. It also features a pre-infusion function, which gently soaks the grounds before the full pressure kicks in, preventing channeling and ensuring you get a balanced flavor every time. The steam wand is a 360-degree rotating nozzle that's specifically designed to be easy for beginners to learn how to create microfoam for lattes. It even has a 34-ounce removable water tank that's super easy to fill and clean. If you want the absolute best balance of performance, size, and reliability, those are my top 5 budget espresso machine picks for. It's honestly incredible how far the tech has come. You really don't have to spend $1,000 anymore just to get a decent morning latte. Whether you want the ultra-compact design of the CASABREWS, the versatility of the Ninja, or the precision of the Gevi, there's something on this list that will fit your kitchen and your coffee style perfectly. If any of these caught your eye, remember, I've dropped those affiliate links in the description below with some exclusive discounts. so you can start saving money on those daily coffee shop runs immediately. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more honest tech and kitchen reviews. Also, let me know in the comments, which of these are you leaning toward? Or is there another machine you think I should test next? Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you in the next one.